Hello and welcome back to another video about my experience with the Mind Change course. As you can see, I got my bike and drove out to the forest today because I felt the need to retreat a little bit. It's only been the beginning part of the course. It's mostly been information about the brain, but I can feel that already I've been affected by what I'm learning. I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed because before I was just dreaming away about my future and making all these big plans for myself. But now, doing this course and changing my brain, suddenly I feel like those dreams actually might come true, which should be an amazing feeling, but it's never been so real before. And I think that's just been a bit overwhelming. So that's why I'm here today. And again, I won't talk too much about the content of the course, but more so my own journey with it. So let's get into the mind. And the mind, as you could probably guess, is a pretty big aspect of mind change. So the way that I understand it, there is the conscious and the subconscious mind. And the conscious mind is all the feelings, thoughts, emotions, everything that little voice in your head is doing. And then there's the subconscious mind, which is all your memories. It's the whole filing system in your head. And subconscious is not as noticeably present, but it's very active and a very big part of your reactions, your behavior, your patterns, all of it. This is where it gets very interesting because your subconscious is not able to judge or reason whether a reaction or a behavior is appropriate or reasonable for a situation. It just works from that memory. It recognizes, hey, this is what I know from the past, so this is how I'll react now. And these memories that are stored, it's not stored in a perfect real sense that it's the only truth, but the way it's stored is the way you perceived an event, a situation. That's a memory, how you felt in that moment. They also talk about the importance of trauma, of core beliefs, and coping mechanisms. And these lessons, they are so informative and they share beautiful examples of people's experiences of their trauma, core belief, and how they were able to turn it around. But I keep linking it or trying to link it back to my own experience, trying to find out what core beliefs I have that are causing these things that I struggle with, like chronic illness and insecurities and things like that. And the frustrating thing is that these memories are stored in the subconscious brain. So while my conscious brain is trying to get to these memories, it just gets stuck. And I just feel a bit frustrated because I don't know where to begin. I don't know if I can even do it alone. How am I going to reach my subconscious? How am I going to find those memories and then change them? And then at one point during the course, Heather says, you don't need to have an existential crisis. And that just made me laugh because how am I not supposed to have that? The way that I would describe my mind right now is as if I woke up in a house, all the stuff was packed in boxes, and there would be like a bad smell or a bad sound coming out of one of the boxes, but I don't know the way in the house, and also I'm blindfolded. That's how my mind feels right now. I'm aware that this may all sound very dramatic, but I think I'm just ready to move on to the implementation part, and hopefully then the next video will be less confusion and maybe already some changes. That was a little birdie saying goodbye.